Top of the morning to you. A few people ask me, am I going to celebrate Irish Cultural Week? And I told them I have more Irish friends than any other group of friends. And the Southeast Asian community, we like to celebrate things in 30 days. We celebrate the holidays for 30 days. And this is perfect because March 17 is the first day of the Southeast Asian celebration of the New Year until April 17. So it is a blessing today, and we look at the rain as a blessing for our agrarian culture. And surely enough, the gods are smiling on the Irish holidays as well as for the Southeast Asian immigrant community today as well. I know we are a little bit wet, but we are blessed. I am blessed to have all the dignitaries here with us to celebrate today. We have Councilor Rita Mercier, Councilor Rourke, State Representative Roddy Mom, Senator Ed Kennedy, State Rep. Vanna Howard, Councilor Ratayam, Councilor Scott, and my apologies if I miss any dignitaries here. Mayor, where's Mayor Pat Caulfield? Mr. Mayor, I saw him earlier. He's always going to be the mayor of Lowell. And I thank you, the police department, for being here. Chief Kelly Richardson, a great friend of mine. Thank you for being here. My first time speaking at the Irish Cultural Event Week was in 2020, and this reminds me of that same day. I do have a citation that I would like to present to the committee of the Irish Cultural Week. But before I do so, Congresswoman Lloyd Trahan has a citation to present as well. She's not able to be here this morning. I have asked Councilor Rita Mercier to read on her behalf.
Good morning, and thank you very much. Erin Gobra, it's a great day for the Irish. I'm honored to be here with you today, one of the largest crowds that I've ever seen. And I feel safe because we have the police department here today. Thank you so much. I'm honored to present this citation from the United States House of Representatives, a certificate of special congressional recognition presented to Lowell Irish Cultural Committee upon celebrating the 39th Annual Irish Cultural Week. Our community greatly benefits from the committee's commitment to promoting, preserving, and celebrating our city's long history of Irish heritage and culture. The Irish community and their tremendous contributions have been integral to strengthening Lowell for generations. Your dedication and service will forever have a lasting impact on the greater Lowell region and beyond, given this March, 6th day of March 2022 by members of the Congress and presented on behalf of Laurie Trahan, our Congresswoman. Congratulations and long live Ireland. You're a good credit to the city and all your contributions. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, like any good Irish politician, when I get the microphone, I don't want to give it up. I do want to say a few more words. And I want to welcome everyone. It is a pleasure to be here today. Before I begin, I would like to point out that we are celebrating a very, very special group of people that really have built this great city. And I am very proud to be part of the new immigrant group to help continue to build the city. We come together as a community to raise the Irish flag and commemorate the start of Irish Cultural Week here in the city of Lowell. We always talk about how diverse our city is, and we love to celebrate all ethnicities. The Irish are no exception. I think it's truly special that the Irish community has such a dedicated group in the Lowell Irish Cultural Committee that work tirelessly year after year to make Irish Cultural Week a huge success. The celebration of Irish Cultural Week once again puts people in touch with the Irish heritage and cultural traditions and gives a grateful glimpse back to the many years of struggle and hard work that benefited the people of Lowell. The Irish have a very long history in our city, beginning with the construction of canals, mills, and boarding houses. The accomplishments grew, and in the decades that follow, the hard work by members of the Irish community led Lowell to be the birthplace of the American Industrial Revolution. Let it be noted when we raise the flag that the green stripe represents the Gaelic tradition of Ireland, the orange notes followers of William of Orange in Ireland, and the white is to aspire to peace between them. It is my honor and privilege to be a part of the flag raising for Lowell's Irish community. Have a wonderful week of celebration, and before we raise the flag, I would like to present the proclamation to the Irish Cultural Committee, and I will present this to Kimberley this morning. Kimberley. Excuse me a second. City of Lowell, Commonwealth of Massachusetts, by my honor, Sokhary Chau, Mayor, a proclamation. Whereas in the 19th century, the city of Lowell became home to a very special group of people. It was then that the Irish first began emigrating to Lowell. They came to resettle here and place they would work and prosper, raise families, and build generations of the Irish. And whereas through the hard work and dedication of these Irish immigrants, they were able to build a community which prided itself on honest hard work, unwavering religious beliefs, and strong family values. And whereas the city of Lowell has benefited immensely from the determination and initiative of our Irish ancestors and working men and women flourishing in the city of immigrants, birthplace of the Industrial Revolution, and home to the finest cultural makeup and model for America. Now, therefore, I, Sokhary Chau, Mayor of the City of Lowell, hereby sign given this 6th day of March 2022, given to the Irish Cultural Week Committee, to Kimberley, signed by all members of the City Councilors. And I've got to say one more thing. If I just could read this proclamation in Irish Gaelic accent, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference that I'm Irish or Asian. Kimberley,
Thank you very
my
much.
honor.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let it be known that between now and March 16th, the City of Lowell and the members of the Irish Cultural Committee shall henceforth refer to our mayor, Sokhary Chau, as Mayor Chau. But he may return to his correct surname on March 17th to celebrate in his own culture. Thank you to you all. My name is Kimberley McMahon. I'm here representing the Lowell Irish Cultural Committee. I'm so thankful that you're all here. On behalf of the Irish Cultural Committee, I'm going to make my remarks a little bit shorter since we don't have perfect weather. I do want to apologize to a couple of groups and people who I did not mention at Mass. We mentioned most of our dignitaries, and Mayor Chau did fill in for me for a few people I missed. But we forgot to mention that we have the esteemed principal of St. Patrick's School, Sister Joanne Sullivan, here with you. Sister Joanne, thank you for everything that you do and have done for so many years. A native Lowellian, we're so grateful for all of your work. I also forgot to mention that we have the Knights of Columbus and the Lowell High School ROTC joining our honor guard, as well as the National Park Service. We thank you all for joining us to celebrate. It really and truly means so much to have you all here with us. Thank you. So I was just mentioning at church that the last 2 years has been a long, strange journey for all of us. We're very proud, even though we couldn't celebrate all of the events that we normally celebrate, we couldn't fulfill all of our festivities and traditions. We have not missed a Mass for the opening celebration of Irish Cultural Week. We did not let the pandemic get in our way, so we're very, very proud of that, and we're very proud to be celebrating again. We also are very proud that St. Patrick's Church celebrated its 190th anniversary this year. And because we had a sort of a pause during the summer and fall, we were actually able to have a grand celebration, and we're really grateful for all of you who are able to join us. This year, on April 6th, marks the 200th anniversary of Hugh Comiskey's walk from Charlestown to Lowell with 30 men looking for work. They were the first Irish people to come to Lowell. We're going to have a celebration, and we hope you can join us on April 6th. We're going to start at the worker statue at the corner of Market Street and Shattuck Street, and then we're going to walk over to the Worthern for a celebration. We do not believe that Hugh Comiskey went to the Worthern, but it's probably the closest type of tavern to where he went, because he did, in fact, come to Lowell and have a drink with Kurt Boot, and he was able to get some work for him and his workers, and they started digging the canals, and thus we are all here. So it really is a reason to celebrate after 200 years, and we really hope that you can join us. We also have other celebrations this week. We hope you can join us on Tuesday for Irish Movie Night at Mount Pleasant at 7. We're showing the movie Leap Year. And then on Wednesday, we are having the Acre Forum and the Anam Cara Awards. We're going to be honoring our Irish Person of the Year posthumously, Father Charles McGrail, who is a native Lowellian, who served as a lay minister at St. Patrick's Church before becoming a priest. We'll also be honoring as Anam Cara Irish Mickey Ward from St. Patrick's Cemetery, Devin Visconti, and our local dignitary and public servant, Phil Shea. That's at 7 o'clock on Wednesday at Mount Pleasant, so we really hope that you can join us. And in addition to honoring our friends, we'll have a great presentation from Lowell Irish author Brian Mitchell, who wrote the book called The Paddy Camps. He'll be presenting about the Paddy Camps, which, as many of you know, we love the Lowell Fire Department. They love to upstage us. So Brian Mitchell will be providing a presentation on his book, The Paddy Camps. Many of you know the Paddy Camps is the area around St. Patrick's Church where Hugh Comiskey and many of the early Irish settlers lived in what is now known as the Acre. So thank you all so much for being here. We invite you to come back to St. Patrick's Church. We're going to be having a brunch in the basement. We'll have some Irish music and some step dancers. All are welcome. Thank you so much. And once again, as we mentioned at church, it's wonderful that we have an opportunity to celebrate our Irish heritage, our Acre heritage, but we need to be mindful of our brothers and sisters in Europe, and particularly in the Ukraine. So please pray constantly this week and this month for peace. Thank you so much.
Wind our slower, parting the Ronnie Queen. They void Besser, Shantir or Sheen Faster. Yorkford, Wintir on off in trial, and knocked a him so.